Here's Ferguson. Misses the three.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here is McGee. He's got 17. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Hood. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Adams has got 8 points here in this quarter. Pass to Ferguson. Lopez kicks to Adams. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 8. Now McGee. He's got 20. And Hickson now atop the key. Here is McGee. Lopez with the steal. Adams against McGee. Scott the pass to Ferguson. Off target from outside.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancers.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And we've reached halftime in this one. Clippers ahead, up by 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, now, I want everyone. All right, now, I want everyone here at the
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Well, some really terrific numbers for McGee. He has 20 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Scott is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Sheldon Mack, and it's Ferguson in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. The shot's good from McGee.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
McGee with the block. And here's Griffin. 10 points for him. Paul dishes to McGee. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here is Scott following the three-pointer by Freak. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The Clippers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Scott with a screen on Griffin. Here's Ferguson, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. 5 points in the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Adams checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Young's checked in. Now here is McGee. He's got 26. And Young kicks to Dudley. McGee up top. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. From the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Nets trail by 21. Mack the pass to Adams. Lopez a screen. Drive by Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got 10. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls. Charity stripe shot again, Los Angeles.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
The Nets call timeout. All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court, your next dancers.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke.
Nate McMillan was discussing with his players. He said a big part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Franklin. He's got 6. Good.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
McGee dishes to Dudley. Now here is McGee. He's got 31. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Mack. The Clippers getting the bucket. 1:32 left in the third. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Smith checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Young. Now here is McGee. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. This one for 3. The rebound by the Nets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
Griffin's checked in for the Clippers.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Johnson kicks to Mack. A three ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin's got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Crawford. Finished off the break. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Mack kicks to Allen. He feeds it to Johnson. The dish now to Mack. Johnson the screen. There's the pass to Franklin. There's a good screen. Here's Mack. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
McGee's shot is off. From deep three-point range.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter.
On the court.
Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. So for the Clippers right now, McGee, he's in at the point. Also Young out there. And it's George in at the power forward position. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
It's stolen by Smith. McGee inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And the first one drops. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jordan Adams, he's jacked in for Lopez. And it's Norris Cole in for Rodney Hood. Both good from the line that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Cole. Off touch off the glass.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really...
The Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
2 minutes.
McGee with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGee's got 38 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And Adams kicks to Cole. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Here's Allen. Here's Johnson. And he lays it straight in.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here is McGee. Takes a shot at the elbow. Young passes to McGee. Outside, George. George gets a screen from McGee. George dishes to McGee. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Smith. From deep. McGee's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for McGee. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Fires from deep. No luck. So the Clippers winning this one.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Going on this week in NBA. We simulate the NBA All-Star and NBA 2K16. Hang with Hassan Whiteside.
Moving up in the world, I didn't even know that.
Kick off 2K Pro Am Road to the finals.